this quickly because my battery's about to die. But I did get fan mail, so I'm gonna show that here. I looked in the bag, there's no note. So, whoever got me this, thank you. Wait a minute. No, because I think this is actually perfect because I'm making mac and cheese tonight. If this is what I think it is, and I think I know what it is. I think it's a cheese grater because it is. Oh my gosh, I'm using this tonight. Yeah, absolutely. Look at this. Wait a minute. Yes, it's a cheese grater. Okay, if you guys know, I make mac and cheese, and I grate it all by hand, which is a lot. No, I don't have to. Thank you. What's it called? So yeah, I'm making mac and cheese and mashed potatoes because you guys wanted to see that. But my mom just handed me this, and I was like, oh, okay. So wanted to show it. This is what it is. Here's the handle. It goes right here. But now I'm using it. So whoever got me this, thank you so much. I do not know because I checked and there's nothing. Yeah, no name, just mine. Anyways, I love you guys and thank you so much for this. Whoever got me this, thank you. I didn't open the whole thing and there's all these different like shredding heads. Holy moly. I think the one that's in here, I also put it together. This is how it works. Hold on, let me show you. Like this, and you put the cheese through the top and here you push it down like that, you know? You guys are about to see this bad boy in action anyway, so. Oh! And this is a suction cup thing right here so it doesn't move, you see? Anyways, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. Thank you. That was a weird opening in my bedroom, but here's the cheese grater. Lacey, look at what I got in fan mail.
Oh, that is so cool.
It's a cheese grater. Lacey's my assistant.
I'm excited to learn because
Yeah.
every time I'm making mashed potatoes, I have to text her for the recipe all over again.
Am I interrupting?
No!
Yeah, we're making mashed potatoes and
mac and cheese. And ham.
Yes.
Because Dad said we needed a meat.
Yeah.
In the dinner.
He said it's 2 starches, so we added ham.
Yeah. Can I try this?
Try what?
This. Me trying Mountain View Voltage for the first time.
I also try, let me see it. Oh. I tried the Alpine Blast Poppy. I've never had Poppy before in my life, and this one was just there.
You didn't let me try it.
He drank it. I didn't know you wanted to.
My
also.
stomach hurts.
And it's disgusting.
What does it taste like?
Mountain Dew at first.
Okay,
no.
Olipop is better than Poppy.
I didn't know there was a difference.
There is a big fat difference.
Didn't.
Olipop's better. The cream soda and the crisp apple one are my faves. Oh, they have to be refrigerated.
Okay, so I'm already boiling water. I feel like pasta. That one's an essential, like an obvious.
And then it's.
That's like an obvious go. You know what I mean?
Did you try it? It's like ginger ale.
It's a kind of.
Yeah, we're gonna start with the potatoes.
Let's have a.
Okay.
I think. Oh, that means I have to put another pot on.
What is it?
Mashed potatoes and mac and cheese and ham.
So
Oh, I don't know how Dad does it. So
It's like already cooked. I'm pretty sure you just put it in the oven.
Oh.
It takes like not long. There's instructions.
Trey, can you get me a bowl of water? We're gonna peel the potatoes and we're gonna be back once the potatoes are all peeled.
and I am.
This takes like 30 minutes. So how long is everything else?
Like 40-ish.
Okay, so we'll start this in.
We're done peeling the potatoes. Here's all the potato peels. If you like skin on your potato, like in your mashed potatoes, then leave them on. It's just a preference of mine. I don't really like it in them.
Yeah.
And if you do leave the skin on, make sure you wash the potatoes before you cut them. Anyways, she's just dicing them, and the smaller you cut them, the quicker they boil. But whatever. This pot is for the potatoes. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. And then we're getting another pot for the mac and cheese. Also, doing this like peeling them over a bag is easier because then it's like less.
It's all in one place.
Yeah, it's no mess. No mess. For the potatoes, we literally just have to wait for them to boil. But while they do that, Lacey has 2 more potatoes to go. And I cleared a whole 10 pound? How much? 5 pound. So, and then I used half of this. So like, how much would you say that is? I don't even know. This is for a big family. I don't measure things, so I'm gonna try to this today, so you guys have somewhat.
You can give like
yes.
an about.
Yeah, because I just don't know.
It just really is like by taste, like personal preference, like, you know?
Yeah. I feel like measuring seasoning should not exist.
No.
Because what do you mean, like a specific amount? What? I don't even know. I don't know. Also, she's not going to be here for much longer.
I know. You're gonna be all alone.
Yup.
Yeah, I'm trying to help you prep, so it's less like
I know.
on you.
Right as we got here, Jacob was like, okay, I better see dinner in like an hour and a half.
Oh my god.
No. He was just joking.
Are you gonna help?
Yeah, no, literally.
Hey.
We're starting on the cheese since we are waiting for the water to boil to put the potatoes in. And we don't have a second pot like that big. Oh, I probably shouldn't. That big. So it's gonna take, dinner's gonna take like extra long. And I use 1 pound of cheese like for each type of cheese. So this one's 2 as well as the other ones. So I'm just gonna cut it in half. And then I use sharp cheddar, mozzarella, and Colby Jack. Those are your 3 cheeses. Also, this is not my recipe. Like I've said billions of times before. This is Tinis mac and cheese. I just make it because I'm the only one in the family that knows how. So, and this is not a cheese knife, but it's fine. There's so much going on. Okay, I'm stressing myself out for no reason.
It's okay, Albie.
And I just need to chill. Careful with like the water, obviously, since it's boiling. Now that the potatoes are in there, should I start on the, no. Too much is going on and I don't know how to react, so I'm like freezing up. My hands are clean, also.
So I've never cooked one of these hams before.
Why is it wet?
I'm so sorry, that was looking so bad. There's so much going on over here.
I know, there's
So
Can you put the bread away?
Dad said that like you just take it out. This thing's already fully cooked.
Which is weird to think about.
Yes. So we're just gonna take her out of her plastic. Look, smell her. Smell. That's Sam. And then put it on the thing. Put those juices on there.
Ooh.
Yeah, yummy. Turn ham on its side. Fan out the slices. How much? Wait, what side? Fan out the slices like an accordion. Cute.
There's a piece of hair in my eye.
This smells like pumpkin spice. Right? Does that look beautiful, guys? I should have made it
That's
like
it?
a swan. Yes. And then you put that in the oven for like 30 minutes.
Okay. The potatoes are almost done, and because they are almost done, we need to start with the mixture. So, you don't have to do this, but I pour in maybe like 2.5 to 3 cups of heavy cream. Just shake it up just a little bit, just
Shake it up.
I forgot about that show. Anyways, so I just fill the bottom of like this size pan. Stop eating the cheese!
It wasn't in the bowl.
So here's what the that looks like. So then I add salt, pepper, smoked paprika, and then I do add some like white pepper because it's like extra flavoring. Obviously I do butter because
Chili powder?
you add chili powder. And then I just cover up, add as much seasoning as you want. I'm not the seasoning police, but if you put like too little, then it's obviously not gonna be good. And I kind of just cover the top,
White stuff.
the heavy cream. I kind of cover just the heavy cream. Anyway. And my issue is I always feel like I'm missing something. And I probably am. You guys add whatever you want to it or don't add whatever, you know? This is like a creamy mashed potato. My family doesn't really like pepper. Little do they know I add pepper in everything and 2 different types of pepper.
I love pepper.
So you just fill up the thingy with a bunch of seasoning. that's pretty much it. In the pot or in the bowl is the boiled potatoes, golden potatoes also, 2 sticks of, or 1 full stick of butter, and then the heavy cream mixture that we already put in. Usually, and now I'm gonna mash it, but usually I add more seasoning as we go and I add sour cream. Trey's being interesting, and he also finished shredding all the cheese, and we'll get to that in a second because the water is boiling for the noodles. So we'll get there. We'll get there in a second. The potatoes are the easiest thing I've ever made, and it's you probably have the same exact recipe. Okay, I'll be back once this is all mashed up. It's pretty much mashed up. It's still a little bit chunky, and then like that much sour cream.
No!
It's a creamy mac and cheese, or creamy, what is this, potatoes?
Mashing it.
Ice.
Sorry, what are you doing?
Trying to show them your nose hair?
Yeah.
Ew. Okay.
So
The
bad.
mashed potatoes are done. They exactly how I like it. A little, okay. Right. Did you just breathe on it?
I just smiled.
Wait, they're missing something, but I don't know what it is. Brinley and Mason tried it, and they said it was good. So we're just gonna call it good and focus on the mac and cheese. Which is almost done, and Trey keeps eating the cheese.
It's
so I
not
don't know
good.
if
It's actually really gross.
It'll be good
It's good in the mac and cheese,
Right,
when it's plain.
I hate it like this.
Oh.
I agree. Get out of here. They're all over here eating the mashed potatoes.
Oh my gosh.
And Mom's like over here having a field day. And she told me, she was like, if you were like to tell me my favorite part of the day, it's because you made mac and cheese. She loves this mac and cheese.
I love it.
And it's so good. It's 10 times better.
Mashed potatoes.
I'm making mac and cheese. So anyways, we're almost done, and we're starting the roux for the mac and cheese right now.
The what?
The roux.
What's a roux?
Oh, girl.
Roux?
Do you want to see?
I don't even. I've never heard of a roux.
It's just butter and flour with some seasoning, and it's like a thicker paste type of situation.
All right, I can't wait.
It's mac and cheese time, and the pasta's boiling, and Brinley's stealing some more mashed potatoes, and I use half of the half stick of butter. So what is that? I use 5 tablespoons of butter. And it's roux time. I don't know if I've already said that. I actually did, because Mom was like, what is that? Anyways, this you want to cook at like low so you don't mess it up. It's really easy to mess up. Now it's time to get the seasoning, and it's the same exact seasoning that I use for the mashed potatoes. Salt, pepper, smoked paprika. You can use regular paprika, I just choose not to. Onion and garlic powder. I'm just gonna put it in a bowl. Also, flour, but not a 4th cup of flour. I just do a little bit. So you're gonna do half of it, half of your seasoning. Like I was saying before, this is the part where like a lot of people mess up, me included, because I'm not perfect, obviously. Anyway, so you wanna cook the roux for like 2 to 3 minutes because you're adding the seasoning in it and it'll cause your mac and cheese to be grainy. So you don't want that. So it has to cook for like 2 to 3 minutes. And I'm adding more flour because that's what you need. I messed up on the roux the first time, and that's whatever, it happens. And then I did it again, and then I added evaporated milk and heavy whipping cream. So now I'm just stirring this together, and then you add half the cheese, and then you put this mixture into the noodles, and then you pour the noodles into like a pan, and then put the rest of the cheese on top, and then put it in the oven. However, I'm not doing that. I'm just adding all the cheese and then putting it in there, and I'm not adding it in the oven today because I've been doing this for far too long, and I don't want to do this anymore. So I'm gonna cut it short. Oh yeah, and the ham's in the oven. You just add in the cheese, like the shredded cheese, like little by little, and Jacob is really hungry, so he's like all up in here. And yeah, I forgot to show like adding it, but it's pretty much done. Now you just have to melt it. I'll be back once this is done. Jacob's stirring the pasta now. And I forgot to put olive oil on the pasta. So like the pot, what?
And add some Nutter Dash.
No, it's too late now. But that helps the pasta not stick together. I also did not show dumping in. But yeah, dinner's done. That's how you make mac and cheese and mashed potatoes. And the mashed potatoes are great. I just am iffy about this. I'm eating food, or I was. I'm done. I can't finish that. Everybody really enjoyed the food, even though I was stressing nobody would, because I don't know. I do this to myself every time, and it's literally fine. It's just food. That's how you make mac and cheese, Tinis mac and cheese. It's not my recipe, guys. Anyways. And mashed potatoes. I'm pretty sure a lot of people make this mashed potatoes this way. I haven't seen anybody do it. I just kind of threw in a bunch of things that I normally would, and then just, I don't know. This is just how I make it. Aubrey and I do it the same way, so when we made it together, it was so much fun because we already knew what the next step was, and we knew. My feet hurt, my arms are gonna fall off, and I'm full. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. I sucked at showing you guys how to do it. There was so much going on that I just could not turn on the camera, do what I needed to do. Everything was like, I don't even know. I'm sorry. I tried my best, and I'm still getting the hang of this like solo situation. Also, I did do bowling. I just went for Father's Day, and I'll check that off in like a second. My camera's about to die, so you probably won't see that. But if you want to see how bowling went, go and check out the Crazy Middles Father's Day gift thing or whatever. We went bowling, had so much fun, and did a bunch of other things. And Cynthia and I had a bet on who would win bowling, and I won, and now she owes me Dutch Bros. So yeah, I'm just so good. What can I say? I'm actually not that good. Anyway, we'll put like the measurements on the screen and stuff, and you know, because I did forget to say what was going on. But I hope you guys enjoyed and understood, and now you guys know how I make the mashed potatoes and mac and cheese. And if you don't really understand the mac and cheese, go onto TikTok or Instagram and search Tinis mac and cheese for that. But I feel like the mashed potatoes is pretty simple. Add as much or as little as of anything that you feel necessary. But yeah, cooking is never that serious, Aubrey, and I need to stop taking it so seriously, because when I'm in the kitchen, everybody knows not to like get in my way, because I don't know why. I just crash out, and I don't need to crash out because it's not that serious. Anyway, I'm a perfectionist when it comes to cooking, and I want to make like fit everybody's needs and like help like make sure everybody likes it. So if like one person says, oh, it wasn't like then I feel like defeated. But it's fine. Everybody has different taste buds, different preferences, whatever. If you don't like it the way that I make it, keep that to yourself, please. No, I'm kidding. I actually just don't care. I'll see you in the next one, but the next one is gonna be so much fun. I already know what I'm doing. I'm actually filming that tomorrow. Stay tuned for next week's video. I think it'll be posted next week. If not, it'll be the week after that. Love you guys, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.